Hi guys, spent $23 here. I hope you guys had an absolutely awesome Christmas. I've had a great Christmas. I'm looking forward to getting the new puppy. I can't wait for you guys to help me name him. And because it's going to be almost a new year, Doc Dollars has decided to get a new deck. And trust me, this deck kicks ass. Not only does it use the really cool cards, but it also defends against elite barbs. Now let me show you some of these replays because this is awesome. Alright, take a look at this. I have only played this deck 3 times. The other times I was playing a slightly different deck. I've switched something though. I got rid of the 3 Musketeers. And the only 3 times I've played this, I have 3 crowned all of these guys. So let's take a look at this first one first of all. Let's take a look at this. This is Mr. Wang's City. So Mr. Wang from Toby Clan. He's a level 7, so we started off nice and easy, level 7. He's got a hog, he's got a wizard, same as me, but this time he's also got a prince, arrows, looks like he's got the rage spell. Now guys, the thing with this deck is, it is so versatile. You don't get caught out with the elite barbs. You can defend the elite barbs with your own elite barbs. They will beat a higher level than themselves because they've got the tower helping them. You don't get caught out with that. The witch is great for defending the elite barbs. All of these cards are pretty awesome. As long as you don't get yourself caught out, I think you're going to really enjoy playing this deck. Much less frustrating. You can beat Royal Giants, you can beat all the really frustrating cards when you're quite a low level. I don't have high level cards, although I have put in my high level cards in this deck. My Elite Barbs are level 8. And my Witch is a level 3, which is pretty high for a level 7. But my other cards, not so spectacular. My Zap doesn't kill Goblin Barrel, as you'll probably see very soon. And a lot of people can kill my minions with their Zap. But it doesn't matter, because this deck is OP. Right, guys, so we are a little bit behind at this moment. Again, Mr. Wang's City. He's got a level 6 wizard versus my level 5. Not too bothered. He's wiped me out. So I'm waiting with my Witch. I've got so much splash here. I've got a wizard. I've got a Valk. I can splash everything, so get my Valkyrie in front, keep my Witch alive. It is a bit like the original Doc Dollars deck. It is more of a build-up deck, so if that is your style, you will enjoy this. It is definitely not a cycling deck, but the great thing is, that means it's very forgiving. You can just sit back, you can wait for them, soak up the pressure, and then go on an almighty counter and absolutely crush them. That's the kind of decks that I like, and that's the kind of deck that this is. So he's got a minion horde, but again, I can deal with the minion horde in so many ways with this deck. Got Fireball, got Zap, got Wizard, got Witch, so many ways to deal with these cards. Coming in with the Valk. What did I do here? Oh, that's right. I tried to distract this Valk with a hog, then got my Wizard in behind. That probably wasn't the best move, actually. And I didn't zap that Larry army up at the top. So I made a whole bunch of mistakes there. This was, bearing in mind, this was the first time I'd played this deck. I was just trying to get a feel for it. Whole bunch of mistakes, but you can get away with it. I've managed to get away with it. I've got elite barbs. I've got so much elixir now out onto the field. I've got a Zap in there, and look how easily I've taken out his tower. That was so easy from a position where I'd screwed everything up. So guys, if you're not so pro like me, this deck is maybe the deck for you. Again, was prepared to give away this tower, wasn't prepared to let that hog get too much damage onto my king tower though, and I thought, you know what, since I've defended against that with my Witch, I'm going to keep going this way. I'm not going to waste this Witch. Again, it's a bit like the Doc Dollars deck. Try not to waste too much elixir, so I'm trying to keep all of these cards alive, if at all I can. Obviously, he's got a bit of a level advantage on me on some of these, but I've got my Elite Barbs in, and they are tough. Level 8s, got my hog in, here we go. I think I've got a Zap in here, get rid of all of that. Now he's in so much trouble, I've got my hog and my Elite Barbs all the way to his king tower, and there's nothing he can do. My Valkyrie's arriving in at the back. He's desperately trying to defend with the arrows, which perfect defense against the prince. Those skeletons just ruin the prince. In comes his wizard, get rid of the wizard with a Valkyrie, no problem there. And we're on for a counter again, and there is very little he can do. Like, literally nothing he can do to stop me. And I'm feeling pretty confident at this point, as the first time I'd played this deck, I'm going to start loving this deck. Hog's going to run straight past that horde, helped him out a little bit with the Zap. He's onto the king tower, down it goes. That was a lot of fun, guys. I am loving this deck. And it does defend against the... do you know what? I'm not going to show you the second replay. Reason being, I want to try and do a live one. What I will do is I will show you the last replay against Glittery Farts. Okay, so let's watch this one. This was a level 9 guy. Now, the interesting thing about this is, this guy thought he was going to win so easy. He thought he would give me a chance, which was very kind of him, actually. I think what he thought was, look, this isn't fair. I'm much higher level. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to give him a chance. Watch what happens here. So he comes in with his level 9 elite barbs. Watch my level 8 elite barbs. They will defend with the help of a tower, and they will go on a counter. Not much left of them, but level 8 v level 8. So it doesn't matter if your elite barbs are low level. You can still do well with this deck. I know mine are quite high level for the position that I'm in. Okay, and look how we've both done identical things. Wizards, then Valkyries, and this is when he says well played. He's kind of laughing because he knows he's got the same cards as me, but his cards are doing a lot better because he's made it all the way to my tower and he's kicking my ass. So he's thrown a Goblin Barrel at the front. I'm not sure if that's to help me or to fool me into using my Zap, because now he's going to mirror the Goblin Barrel and he is actually going to try. Here he goes with his Goblin Barrel. I will try and zap it. Now, you guys will probably suffer this as well. My Zap does not kill the Goblins. Now I'm in a bit of trouble. I've done no damage to his towers yet, but I am onto him now. Got my Hog and my Witch in. He's back with his elite barbs. Now I'm trying to defend against these. I'm kind of low on elixir, but it doesn't matter because I have got his tower. And I do actually manage to defend with my minions. I do keep my tower just about alive. Now this guy's actually starting to panic now because he's a level 9 and he was not expecting this to happen. Bit of a waste of elixir on my side. My defending minions got wiped out by that wizard. Now, I'm not going to let that wizard take my tower for free. So I'm going to drop a Valk just to make sure that he doesn't get it. And I'm still way, way behind. He's coming in with his Valk again. Now, at this point, I want to go on a counter after this. So I'm going to drop my wizard in. Hopefully, the Valk doesn't quite make it to my wizard. It does actually get there. I wasn't quite sure about the level, so I got that kind of wrong. Lost way too much power off my wizard. But he's dropping a giant and he's going to push over on the left-hand side. Now, I do have my elite barbs and I've got a witch. Now, I'm not going to use my elite barbs. I need those to defend against his. He's trying to convince me to use them, and now he's dropped a giant on the other side. Luckily, I didn't use them, so I can actually defend the other one with the elite barbs, and I'm not going to give away both towers at the same time. Drop the minions in behind the giant just to help out and just to make sure I protect these elite barbs just a little bit. Dropped a Hog in at the front, and it means I should now get the fireball in, try and get rid of that wizard rapid. So much damage going on against that tower, and I've got him down. It was sat there on 23, but we're on the Doc Dollars account today, and now he's got to get 600 off mine. So this is going to be interesting. There's no way I can stop him getting 600, I don't think. 26 seconds to go. I'm trying to defend both at once with my witch. That's worked out not bad. He sent the Goblin Barrel. Remember, my Zap will not kill those, so he's going to do plenty of damage, and I have managed to stop his giant. He stopped him at 400. All of that effort he's put in, and look how many troops I've got left. Perfect counter deck. Dropped a Hog over on the other side to try and convince him. Waste some elixir coming down the wrong side, but he's got a rocket. He's taken my tower, and it's now going to come down to who's going to get the 3 crown. I've got 2 witches in. I dropped a second witch in there to make it super OP. I knew he was going to drop a Valk in there. Dropped my Valkyrie in there. Didn't matter. Got him for the 3 crown. I love this deck, guys. You can defend pretty much almost anything. Now, obviously, I've only played it 3 times. But guys, if you're like me and you're not so great at the cycle decks, and if you miss out on getting your cycle right, you can't wait to go and do some damage. And I think with this deck you can do that. So let's actually try a live one now. Maybe everything I've just said is all going to go wrong, because commentating, for some reason I find it so difficult to actually win and commentate at the same time. So if I go quiet, my apologies. Maybe I'll have to do a voiceover afterwards. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop my... I don't like to wait. I'm going to drop my wizard in at the back. If he doesn't place anything, I will go in with my Hog. I'm not going to let him know I've got elite barbs just yet. I'm going to wait. In goes the fireball. Oh, and his fireball kills my wizard in 1. Ah, nightmare. It seems so unfair when that happens. Alright, so... Oh, he's coming in with the hound. Alright, I'm going to go the other way in that case. I'm going to drop in the Hog. Now, my Hog isn't surely not got anything he's going to be able to defend that Hog with. Going to get my Valkyrie in on this side. I don't want to give him any free damage as it happens. I might have been able to throw my elite barbs in over on the left. I might have been able to get that tower. Could have been what I ought to have done, but I didn't. Because I'm a tool. Because I'm not thinking straight. Alright, let's get these minions in. Going to get my witch in as well. And I'm going to have to get my fireball in here. Will that fireball arrive at just the right time? Yes, it will! Perfectly timed to just get these lava pups. I can probably stop this giant. Got these little Larrys with my witch working out. Now I'm going to send my Hog in front of my witch. Oh, please don't tell me it kills the witch. No, it doesn't. Alright, Hog's going in. As long as I can keep my witch alive, don't let him use a zap. He might be in trouble. Nice little counter. I'm going to use my... Oh, I slid it way too far. What am I doing? I was in such a rush. Doesn't matter though. I do that all the time. Slid right up the screen with my zap. I've got the tower though, have I? Have I got it? Oh, so close. So close. Come on, Bruno from Uni Clash. So we know he's going to use the Hound. At the moment he places his Hound, I'm going to go for it because I know he's used a lot of Elixir. What are we going to do? Okay, there goes his Hound. Going straight in with my Elite Barbs, and I'm going to follow in with a Wizard if I can quite get my Wizard in. There we go, got my Wizard in. He's in trouble. He's lost that tower. That's it. Man down. Man down. Thought I was going to have to defend them. Didn't even need to. Wizards followed in nicely behind. That's cost him a lot of Elixir to literally defend nothing. Gonna get this Hound fairly easily. He's dropping in the Witch behind again. I don't know if I'm going to bother with the Zap. I was thinking about using the Zap. Not going to bother. I'm going to get my Valken instead. If I can distract that Witch, that will be perfect. If not, no big deal. Managed to keep that tower. Have we kept it? Have we kept it? I think we have. Keep my Witch alive. Keep the Witch alive. Oh, you know what I did? I meant to drop the Barbs on the other side. I've just given away a tower. I think I've just given away a tower. What a moron. I can't believe I've just done that. I had the Barbs ready to drop on that Giant and I dropped the next to the Witch because I shouldn't commentate. You know what? I should do the voiceover afterwards. All right, we're still ahead. We can still win this. 17 seconds. Can we protect this tower for another 15 seconds? I'm pretty sure that we can. Got some Elite Barbs ready. Come on, Elite Barbs. Kill this Giant. How many hits is it going to take the Giant? Come on. Got him. Got him. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to chuck that Wiz in the front. Doesn't matter. Taking him down. Alright, so guys, as you can see, even with some horrendous mistakes, I still won. That's the kind of deck that I like. It means you can still recover. It isn't game over because you do have such epic cards available. You can defend against pretty much anything. Guys, okay, so we didn't get the 3 crown that time, but we still beat a guy. He had high level cards and we made mistakes. Guys, let me know how you get on with that deck. I think you're going to enjoy it, certainly in the first few arenas. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. I've got a whole bunch of videos lined up. I'm just trying to finish them all off. Should be here each and every day running up to the new year. Until the next time though, guys, you take care.